It's time for Third Calling, where we ask the question, what are you doing the rest of your life? Perhaps you've retired, your nest is empty, you're in a transition, or thinking about what to do and be in a new season of life. Richard and Leona Bergstrom are co-directors of Reignite and authors of the book Third Calling. They're here to challenge and encourage each of us to follow God's calling and live with purpose and passion for the rest of our lives.
And we do have Richard and Leona Bergstrom with us once again in studio. Third Calling, what are you doing the rest of your life? The radio feature kind of based on their book of the same name, Third Calling. And I've got up to principle number 9 this week, kind of a summary, I think, of a lot of the principles we've heard from Leona.
Well, this is our invitation, and we're inviting you as a whole generation to commit to resisting the cultural dominant paradigm of life as leisure, life as meaningless, whatever you have interpreted from what culture says, and lead a resistance. We don't have to do that.
New kind of resistance movement.
A new kind, yes. And the first way to begin to develop a whole, I think, generation that's standing against the dominant paradigm of retirement is to consider your own calling. All the things we've just talked about, how do you really claim that which God has called you to do? He's designed you to do it. He's given you everything you need to do, and to stand confident that God has created you for this time, in this place, at this age, to do what He's called you to do in your third calling.
Carpe diem, even at this point.
Yeah.
Seize the day.
Go ahead, yes,
okay.
Do it.
Seize the last years you have and make them count. Richard, what do you think about this?
Well, I think that the church needs to also address the larger issues of life, aging, retirement, and these concepts that we're talking about, and to understand the big picture of how we got here, to understand how the culture has shifted its focus upon these years and presented us with as we said, a paradigm, a model of what these latter years should look like, to lead the charge, if you will, in educating people and challenging them to seek a new vision for this stage of life, and to what Mark Friedman says, we need a fresh map of what this stage of life can look like. I think the church can help to define that and to structure that. But unfortunately, oftentimes it's lagging behind in this ageism we talked about of marginalizing older adults. I think we need to value them and recognize the contribution that they yet have to make. Because if we drive them out or drive them away, then their only options are to treat and to disappear, or to invest their energies, frankly, in something outside of the church, the parachurch, the mission agencies, the focused movements that they want to be a part of.
Now, you do seminars along these lines, your overall organization called Reignite, and you've been able to put some of your courses actually online now, so people don't have to come to a seminar. They can take your course online?
Oh, we have so many ways to help people find their third calling. Yes, we still do seminars. We do third calling conversations, which are shorter times where we come in for a couple of hours and just get people to start thinking about the issues. The retreat, of course, is a longer process. We put it online as an online course, so you could take the Reignite process. It's our videos, it's our handouts, it's everything but our personal coaching, and that's available for individuals as well as small and large groups. We are going to release pretty soon a new product called Life After Work, and it's an interactive journal to help people really think through their own lives and what they're valuing and what they want to do. We're excited about releasing that soon. So we want to get our message out any way we can. We have a lot of peers that are also releasing some new books and some resources to help people through this. It's not a time to sit back and be still. It's a time to invest in your life and who you are, what it is God's calling you to do individually, and our generation. And we can make a difference. We can still change the world, right?
And we've mentioned this larger movement that we're also a part of, the retirementreformation.org for the website, and the manifesto that people can sign to be a part of this movement. It's not our direct ministry, but it's one that we're partnered with. And there are a number of thought leaders that captured a video vignette and a white paper on our website that we've made available for no charge.
And that's re-ignite.net for more details. And I think you can also connect all that through your main website, at least based on the book, thirdcalling.com. The heart of Richard and Leona Bergstrom have been involved in this kind of ministry for many years, of course, with KCIS 10, 15 years ago with the Amazing Grace program, and now this stage. this is kind of what they're doing with the rest of their life.
That's right.
With the rest of their life.
It's our third calling.
It's your third calling. Richard and Leona Bergstrom here on KCIS.
You've been listening to Richard and Leona Bergstrom, directors of Reignite and authors of Third Calling. What are you doing the rest of your life? To learn more about discovering your purpose and following your calling, visit thirdcalling.com. You can order their book, as well as an accompanying study guide on Amazon or on the Third Calling website. You can also listen to this feature again at kcisradio.com.